Hey students, welcome back to Electronic Commerce. This is Nusrat Fatma. E-commerce, going to the next topics. I'm going to cover the topics under this lecture is types of business models, which are very important and which are very useful. So now, starting e-commerce business models. Why we need business model is the first thing which comes to us or which comes to our mind. In early actually business have different categories. Some serve to customers directly, some serve to some vendor serves to clients who are deals with customers, means business using third party, and sometime it is another party is government to the customers or consumers directly, and sometime it is government to business. So on considering the type of business, we generate business models. Types of e-commerce by transaction participant is selling to individual customers and selling to business. Two categories are here. On this basis we can develop business models. Why we need business model? Because if we know what kind of business we're doing, we can develop particular model, and on that working on that model leads to a good goal, or leads to achieve the goal. If we does not have any model, any plan and any directions, we cannot get success. We max of the time get messed up. So on this basis, types of e-commerce transaction participant, we categorize the business model in the following categories, which are business to business. Sometime one business model or one business serves to another business. And next is business to customer. Next is customers to consumer, or consumer to consumer. Consumer and customer are the same thing. Consumer to businesses, business to government, government to business, and government to citizen. Actually, why we saying citizen? These are the consumer, but if we talk about the government, then it's any of the customer is his or her. His means government's consumer or customer or citizen. So starting first category, B2B. As we can see, business organization, order processing gets done with on websites, or order from website or wholesalers. Starting point is a website. From website they can get business orders, and cause it is bi-directional, business order after processing display the result on website. So these are the entities involved: business organizations, website, wholesaler, and customer. Wholesaler are the another different body, that is why it is called business to business. In B2B electronic commerce, facilities inter-organizational electronic interaction and transactions. This type of electronic commerce requires two or more business entities interacting with each other directly or through an intermediary. This is the business to business, when two business interacting with each other for third party selling. Okay, next thing is continuing still B2B. A website following, for the example, a website following the B2B business model sells its product to an intermediate buyer, who then sells the product to the final customer. As an example, a wholesaler places an order from a company's website, and after receiving the consignment sells the end product to the final customer, who comes to buy the product at one of its retail outlets. Okay, if we, for example, if we we are selling mobile phone. In this case, one organization which developing or which manufacturing mobile devices send it to the outlets from where only at the outlet, not the mobile is manufactured, but it is here to sell, and the consumer go to the go to the outlet and buy that mobile or mobile phone or other device. So in this selling process, two parties involved, two are the business parties, and last is the consumer which receives. This is the kind of B2B model. Next is B2C, when it is our daily example. When we go to a if we talk hotel, there where we directly order the product, and they made some dishes for us and we consume and we pay. In this case, only one organization and a consumer is available, and which is if it is e-commerce, then it's obviously there is a website or platform from where consumer gets access for particular organization. It is our daily life example. B2C offers consumers the capability to browse, select and buy merchandise online from a wider variety of sellers at better price. Two or more entities that interacted with each other in this type of transaction involve: one is selling business and other is obviously a customer. Website following the B2C business model sells its product directly to customers. For example, Flipkart and Amazon. Next thing, consumer to consumer. How it is? There is no business party. There is website available. One consumer can order the process, and another consumer can buy the process. Order the process is the buying process, and who he want to sell his product is the consumer, another consumer. Like eBay, if we talk about eBay is a website which sells one consumer's product to another consumer. They use website for their advertisement and placing order, but finally they receive product with directly communicating each other. A website following the C2C, consumer to consumer business model helps consumers to sell their asset like residential property, cars, motorcycles, etc., or rent a room by publishing their information on the website. I just said, for example, eBay. Sometimes it's Snapdeal, but not always, and other things like any of them. For now, in my mind it's only eBay. OLX as well. Okay. Next thing here, next category, consumer to business category, where business organization uses website for placing their showing or for allowing access to a consumer, and customer access website to put the order. So the last is not last, we are in process. Consumer to consumer, consumer to business electronic commerce. We can see one business organization and one is the consumer body using website receive product directly with each other. But earlier it was as we seen, these are the two consumer, but in this case these are one are business and one are consumer. So on the definition, seeing the definition, in this model a consumer approaches a website showing multiple business organizations for particular services. The consumer places an estimate of amount he or she wants to spend for a particular service. For example, the comparison of interest rates of personal loan or car loan provided by various bank website. A business organization who fulfills the consumer's requirement within the specified budget approaches the customer to provide its services. In this case, organization and customer after getting satisfied with their advertisement, interact directly. Not now they're using website, they interact directly and they sell or buy their services directly. Next is B2G, business to government. Here a website is the medium to combine the business organization with government. This includes B2G model is a variant of B2B where two business bodies are available. If business body is government or it's public sector, it is B2G now. Such websites are used by government to trade and exchange information with various business organizations. Such websites are accredited by the government and provide a medium to business to submit application from the government. For example, if a business pays its taxes online, for example, it is doing B2G e-commerce. This model is also known as business to administration. Administration, if we say, it is the administration of a country. And the two acronyms B2G and B2A can be used interchangeably. So if you see B2A, don't think it is a different thing. It is exactly B2G. And G2B, just reverse can be. Government use B2G model website to approach business organizations such as website support, auctions, tenders and application submission functionalities. If government approaches for a government doing a bidding online, it means it initializing some process with businesses, so it is G2B. And if business approaches government using website, then it is G2B. Okay, B2G and G2B is a thing you must have to know and get clear difference. In case of auctions, it is G2B, and in case of paying taxes, it is B2G. Government to citizen, government deals with businesses differently and cause of some policies and taxes, and it deals with citizens with the different policies, so it is B2C categories generated obviously. Governments uses G2C model website to approach citizen in general. Such websites support auctions of vehicle, machinery or any other material. If we do auctions of a company, of a project like road project or metro project, then it is G2B. But if we doing auction for little thing like some machine or vehicle, then it is B2C. Such website also provides services like registration for birth, marriage or death certificate. The main objective of G2C website to reduce average time for fulfilling citizen requests for various government services. Okay, next example of different categories. As we have discussed all the categories, we have the dimensions: business, consumer, government. It's a kind of matrix. For here we doing showing the example of different categories, and we have two-dimensional matrix, and we uses same dimensions: business, consumer, government, business, consumer, government. So it is B2B, and it is C2B, it is G2B, G2C, B2C, C2C, B2G, C2G and G2G. For here are examples: wholesalers, software and service provider are the B2B, retailers are B2C, private sector suppliers are B2G, an individual who has something to offer is C2B, like kind of rental service, and C2C auctions website like eBay, C2G public government auctions, G2B online collection of taxes, G2C online collection of taxes and fees. From the business, if we getting taxes, then it is G2B, and from citizen we collecting taxes, it is G2C. And if document exchange sharing, public administration registration, like 1 CM or CM exchanging their document with PM, it is the two bodies are governmental bodies, and doing exchange is called business, or doing transaction is called business, so it is G2G example. Thank you for now, and we will meet you in next lecture. Okay guys.